few years, they are kind of riding off of these new, I wouldn't say youngsters, but of course it is a much younger roster than the previous VP. Squadix 20 of age, Kirtic is 20, Noticed also 21 years old, and then the veterans, you have Sayush at 26 and FNG at 28. So they've got that old experience combined with the rest. Well, Tomato has found Sayush for the first time, and a first blood going for TSM.
That's exactly what they
Nothing else happens out of this. TSM going in mid with 3 heroes. Because the laning stage been going so well, they don't worry about it.
They're going to see the AA.
Oh, AA getting surprised here. They've got a charge coming in from Noticed. FNG low on HP. A couple more hits should do it. They can't get there. Tomato might be the one to drop here. Just a couple more to go. The glimpse coming in. The high ground attacks are enough. And FNG with the Ice Vortex tick out of all things kills the TB. And FNG on the move away as Ari in between two. Goes for the stun. Almost gets the kill on FNG as he gets a bit of healing in. Centaur finally finishes the job. Gets stuck with these cold feet. Notice charging onto Whitemon. Sayush will drop that ink explosion right on top of Ari for the kill. The glimpse bringing him close with the stroke of fate connecting. And this is the first big fight Virtus.pro will capitalize on. But they will be able to get Whitemon with the bash. One more hit to go. And he cannot go that deep. Tomato has already returned back to action. Even that level 1 stroke of fate. He's going to go for Notice with a charge, and that will be enough. Raindrops or not, Notice has got this one in the bag.
How'd they see him? Oh, that ward is planted on the twin gate there. Yana, you don't have any runes. What can you do? And both mid laners do find an entry into this game. Imagine how more explosive it's going to get than it already is.
Oh, they're going to try and Kasane here at half HP, but suddenly as they do that, Centaur shows up out of nowhere. CK already down to half HP. Ari still tanking hits, but gets crit to the face by Kirtic, and Sayush has also TP'd in. Whitemon coming in for the back. Ryle has made his rotation as well, but as said, Shaker can't come to the help, so they're going to have to fight this with just 3 versus 3, and Kirtic will fall. Whitemon secures the kill. Ryle's going to be dropping low on HP, but FNG has no way of catching him, and the detection, it's on Sayush on the other side.
And they're going to go ahead and try to kill a Spirit Breaker.
Scan connects. Scanka does connect, but they're moving straight towards the lane. You see that it also now shows a green line, so probably some traffic in the bottom lane. That is a Radiant Sentry, and also a Dire place 1 Bryles on the other side, and there we go, the instant echo into Whitemon, dropping the ulti to try and save Bryle, but here comes the counter initiation. Ice Blast does connect onto a couple. TV will pop the Metamorph as well to start hitting FNG. Squadix, he won't be able to get out instantly as he gets glimpsed back into the fight. TSM already lost 2 members and Noticed 4 more seconds for the charge. Tomato wants to close in the gap. Squadix has to blink away as Tomato
for their initiation, as mentioned. You have maybe a tornado. Ari has to walk in the old school way right now until he gets his blink. He's not even halfway there yet. So you got to rely heavily on these glimpses. That's where we're seeing him max it out.
Squadix. They're setting up for him here. Tornado to set up for the static storm. And he needs Sayush to help him out. Buddy, I'm burning here, but there's nothing they can do. And they will even take Sayush into the arms of TSM. Ari ready for the stun in 2 seconds. Notice trying to interrupt that ice wall. That space cow is like, I'm stuck in eternity or some kind of black hole, but no, it's just ice. Bryle with the second kill going for him. And there we go, the Guardian Angel from Bryle, and the turnaround for TSM to take even more. They've got 3. This looks like a 4th on Notice. He's trying to charge away. He will get out, but Kirtic down, and Notice. That is a full-on team wipe. TSM, they took the broom, and they're scrubbing Virtus.pro with it.
Very nice by Tomato to blink available on the Centaur now. So now you have that type of initiation that is just stable and reliable.
Pretty sick net worth for a pause 4 Centaur 15 minutes in as this game's been going with a glimpse. Bringing in FNG, TSM coming out from multiple directions. All right, no second thoughts, just instant static storm. Noticed can't actually cancel his charge either because got silenced momentarily there. Noticed gonna get pummeled by Bryle, and a couple illusions from the TV. Ari thinking about going in, but it's blink's on cooldown. And there we go, Whitemon with the glimpse. Man, Whitemon.
He's killing him with this disruptor. He's at a 14 kill participation. I mean, he's got his boots of travel online now with the Midas. Kasane is gonna really pick up the farm speed. And he's just fast, right? Like with these boots of travel giving 90 move speed.
Well, surprises Noticed. Echo Sun coming up from Squadix, and the Static Storm locking up this Shaker. And they are just a couple heroes here, but TSM, they've got more than just a couple. The whole team is here. And the glimpse. Welcome into the loving arms of TSM. Another kill for them and a 7K lead built up.
Whitemon placed that Observer Ward to get the vision for the glimpse there, to get that one extra kill there. A rough game and all accords. He's still managing to keep up on the farm as the Omni that has a free game. A little bit of difference in heroes in the farming speed. Really a high reliance on Tomato and his Terrorblade this game.
Bryle's another FNG again.
Yeah.
And maybe even more, because Ari is chasing Sayush here. They do throw in the glimpse, and he's used into the air. This Ari build on Centaur is really enabling them set for kills. They've got glimpse, and then he has the Yules as well to make sure that they can definitely land hoof stops. So yeah, you're not
quite yet. And of course, Kasane, he's going for that Hex now. So next time that will be a definite kill with the Hex. And the whole map right now, it just belongs to TSM. It feels like they're able to farm right now.
And they get this one.
The Inkswell's
going to be connected, and Ice Blast is also their perfect combo. Kasane's here, though.
It's the boss too, baby.
Up. Does have Guardian Angel available. They also let him go. They see Tomato. He's frozen in the river. Here just pops this Phantasm, and they're going to target Bryle. Bryle actually going to get caught with the silence. Squadix, he's got the Fissure, and he's got them locked down. There goes the Guardian Angel, but the Echo Slam. That will go straight through. FNG will fall to Ari. At the same time, Notice going to be charging onto Tomato, but Tomato, he's holding his ground, and Kiritich is on the run. I need help, boys. Ari thrown into the air with his own Yules, but he will lose his life. Squadix will smack a big totem into his face. And Virtus.pro, you know, there's a bit of light at the end of the... I haven't really seen Virtus.pro as 5 since that team wipe happened in the mid lane. It feels like ages ago already at this point, because the game has taken a different course. Ari, spotted by FNG. FNG will for the instant Ice Blast, prevent the Centaur from blinking forward, throws in for the Yules. FNG gonna get hit by the cold snap as Bryle is coming in. Kasane's deep it in. Squadix stuck on a cliff. Stuck on a cliff. Where are you gonna go? You've been cliff teasy right now. And it's TSM that's gonna make sure that you're not getting out. And Squadix is just dead. Oh, poor VP. And Otis won't be able to run away either. Hit by the tornado. Pops this BKB. I gotta run, boys. And Sayush, I don't think he's going to be that lucky as Ari with the Yules. He's going to chase him down. We've seen this story before, and Kasane is high on his heels with the Omni Knight. Ari with the stun, Glimpse throwing in the Grimstroke all by himself, and TSM. It really just wasn't a proper fight at all for Virtus.pro.
You saw that Spearbreaker UCK at some point might want to consider a Nullifier, but Nullifier. They see Bryle. Oh, they
Oh, that's a big one. Jumping straight on top of Bryle with the Echo Slam. Kasane coming in with the Boots of Travel too. Notice actually hitting the Centaur on the way there, but Bryle going to be saved by the Guardian Angel and Tomato. He's ready for the action. BKB's already popped on the side of VP, and they got to make this count. They really need the kill on Bryle, but Whitemon. The Static Storm's placed down. Kiritich is going to be stuck inside of it. They've already lost a couple of heroes on the side of VP, but they're forcing the rest of them away. TSM, they might just be able to clean out the entire team. Squadix is trying to run, has this blink of straight up push to the high ground.
They got Ags on the Grimstroke right now, so they can make a copy of Tomato here if they want to go. I think they probably should. Here it is.
And they're going to try it. Inkswell coming in with the charge with the Ice Blast coming in as well. Tomato, he's going to get stunned, but the Sunder comes out just in time, and he dodges the Ice Blast too. Not going to get hit by it at all. Squadix is already down. Kasane tanking the front line, but he will lose his life. Sayush will claim that kill. Tomato still has the Aegis for 35 seconds, and he's on the run. Notice on the chase as well with this Inkswell. Has his BKB. Going to make sure that he's on Tomato, but just getting Yules by Ari. The charge coming into the camp instead of the hero. Ari blinks away. Whitemon getting caught by this one. FNG's right there. 6 more seconds for the Ice Blast. Stampede coming out as well. Notice very low on HP right now, but still continuing with the fight. Disruptor low on HP. Ari down to half as well. Tomato's running away. Ari, he's the last one here remaining as Whitemon is already down. But the Ice Blast is following Tomato. It's getting vision for Notice. Notice coming in with the charge. They do get the ulti to connect, but Bryle is also here. So what does VP decide to do?
Late game, the Centaur, he's just a glorified blink stun at the moment.
They see Bryle. No, they actually got the gem, but they finally spot him. But do they get the catch? Yes, they do. There are other strikes there. And the Static Storm also plays down. The Guardian Angel was forced out very early. Notice popping the refresher for another charge. Ice Blast will connect into the middle. Omni are going to be hit by the Echo Slam as well. And they dual take down Ari. They will take down Kasane. Tomato, he's running out of firepower in the front line, so he has to deal the damage. But he's getting stunned up on the spot with the frozen cold feet right now. And Virtus.pro yet to lose a member, forcing out the buyback off of Ari.
That was really good. So far still, Refresher was the choice for the Spearbreaker with the double charge in there, double another strike, double BKB. And he's going back in. He's not done.
Charge onto Tomato. Another strike is ready. 700 HP to go through. A couple more hits. They've got Tomato. They've got Tomato. And Ari also being controlled, silenced at the time. CK Ari bringing him in, but is disarmed. And Ari just died back on the Centaur. And VP They've got a ticket right now to claim this game back in their favor. Save quickly to get back to safety, but the Fissure from the charge as well. And Whitemod's about to drop with this Disruptor, low on HP. Meanwhile, Tomato, the Guardian Angel, will come out, but he's also going to get hit by the Soulbind. Carriage going to be in the front line with the CK, and they're fighting for basically just to the death as Tomato has to run away, realizing that maybe I can't beat this CK by myself. And Bryle has finished off Notice with a deep dive, dropping the gem onto the ground. And Virtus.pro on the retreat, but Bryle's not going to let them get out. Squadix going to get hit by the cold snap. Vessel combo, and Kasane is here, and Bryle will get the kill.
His corpse just went flying to the high ground. He's like, I'd rather die up on the cliff here.
Die up here. Creeps are inside TSM space. The creeps are inside TSM space right now, so you got to do something. And this is what VP's happy with. Stampede is going to be popped. The Sorry charges in Fissure on 2. Echo on 2 by Squadix. Disrupt is going to be low on HP. Can't get this Static Storm off at all. Notice is low on HP too. He's going to have to move himself over with the Wind Waker. But Whitemod is down. Tomato's popped his BKB. And Kasane and Bryle, they're going to be chasing onto Notice. FNG is also on the run. Carriage down to half HP. Notice going to be found. He's going to charge away. And Invoker's been found as well with the stuff from Carriage. Carriage takes him down. Looks for Kasane as well. The Omni Knight down for the double kill for this one. And Tomato is down too. They're forcing out buybacks off of TSM, and Ari, he's all by himself right now. I wish I had friends, but all your friends are dead. As Virtus.pro clean house and force out a lot of buybacks off of TSM. It could just go down to one more team fight, Fear.
It definitely can. And when you have no buybacks available here, you have no meta. Roshan just spawns, and I think TSM, they're thinking they're actually going to get Kirtich here.
Oh no, not that as well. The CK, did they maybe extend themselves a bit too much? TSM, they got a freebie out of the pockets of a Virtus.pro.
You have the advantage of having top and mid lane of barracks exposed here, as the creeps will come marching in very shortly here.
And player number 6, the TB of VP, the charge onto Ari. Beautiful connection from Notice. Ice Blast will connect on Tomato. He's going to have to reset for a little bit longer. Ari is moving away. Bryle sniping FNG on the side at the same time. That's going to be one hero that's not going to be returning. Echo slap followed out by Squadix onto Tomato. And Whitemod's going to be low on HP with the Guardian News Goal. Keep him alive. Kasane chasing Sayush at the same time as Whitemod's being pummeled by Squadix. But Bryle is here. They're taking 1v1s all over the place. But they will take down the Shaker. He's got a buyback. Ari being chased by Notice. That's the same as Kirtich fighting versus Kasane. They're kiting them. TSM, but they are also losing members. They've lost 2 that cannot return back onto the field.
Tier 4s right now too, by the way.
Looks like they are the ones that can they hold this base alive a little bit longer? There's the Phantasm. Illusions from, you know, all over the world are going into TSM space. And Mega Creeps looming in the horizon. Range Rack's gone, and the final melee, and the Ancient exposed. Can TSM hold 4 versus 5? It's a difficult task, but it's a one that they're going to have to face, as that Ancient is already down to half HP. Ari stunning up here, just the CK's right there, but they're focusing full on. Notice is buying the space and the time. Static Storm, Echo into the back line, and a beautiful catch from Kirtich as well. And TSM is out from game 1. Virtus.pro, they claim game number 1.
In a very unexpected fashion as well. This game was like all TSM.